there lived a boy named Kalen, and on his birthday, he received a very special gift. I'm the Kipsney, your sleep fairy. Of course, and I know just the place. A factory in my homeworld. I'll lead you to the portal. Just follow my voice.
The Kid in the Camera is a short horror film that was posted on January 13th, 2023, and when giving it a first glance, you may think it's an ordinary kid show with a bunch of wholesome characters with an overall nice message to it. You would actually be far from the truth, because little do you know, the message in this story is far from rays of sunshine. What's up guys, my name is Jordan, aka your narrator. And also, before we get started, please make sure you smash that like button if you do enjoy, because it gives me the motivation and it lets me know that you guys actually like the video, or, something like that. So without further ado, let's officially begin our journey in 3, 2, 1. Cameras? Our story begins with the narrator introducing us to the protagonist of this film, 6-year-old Kalen, who received a very special gift on his birthday, with the gift being his very own camera, which he loved very, very much. Loved it so much, as a matter of fact, he would take it out every day and snap pictures of things like this ball, this random dog, and so on. But one day, when Kalen was having the time of his life, he fumbles and tumbles down onto his face because of a dastardly branch, and throws the camera across the fucking universe. And surprisingly, the shit breaks. Disappointed by his clumsy actions, Kalen goes home and is not able to fall asleep that night, pondering about the terrible stuff he did to that poor camera.
Haunted by thoughts of his once perfect camera, late into the night.
Jesus, my boy's fucking traumatized. But right when he was about to reach the point of borderline insanity, he then heard a knock at his bedroom window. At first, he was a bit skeptical, but when he heard the second knock, he decided to go take a peek at who it was. And after moving his curtains, he is confronted by the neighborhood furry.
Alright, dude. What the flip?
I mean, the Kipsneed, the sleep fairy. The Kipsneed greets Kalen and explains that it's his job to make sure that all the boys and girls across the globe get a good night's rest. And since Kalen has never heard of a sleep fairy before, he tells him that his parents don't want him talking to strangers. The Kipsneed then responds to this accusation with some dialogue that genuinely made me feel a bit uncomfortable when I first watched this.
My parents told me not to talk to strangers. Strangers? I'm no stranger. I know all the girls and boys round the globe. I know their parents, their homes, their names. Why, I even know your name, Kalen. Now, would a stranger know your name?
Oh yeah, it's time to close that fucking window. Kalen, now being reassured that this guy is not creepy at all and simply just wants to help him out, he explains the reason why he can't sleep is because he broke his dear camera earlier that day. The Kipsney then takes a look at the broken camera and offers to fix it for him so Kalen can go get some sleep. Excited by this news, Kalen agrees to go with the Kipsney to his house where a magical factory can fix his broken camera. The Kipsney then asks Kalen to follow his voice and proceeds to leave the window. But instead of closing the window and calling it a night, this little shit literally follows this dude into the middle of a dark fucking forest. Eventually, after making his way through the forest, he then comes across a house that looks quite abandoned, and thinking he may have taken a wrong turn and lost the Kipsneed, he then hears the voice beckoning Kalen to go inside. Maybe it's time to go home?
I must have my camera fixed.
You piece of shit.
And so Kalen marches his way into the abandoned home. He takes a few pictures while inside, which shows that he's found a door which leads to a basement where we can see the Kipsneed near the bottom of the steps, motioning Kalen to come down. Surprisingly, he does exactly that, and at this point he slowly starts to realize that, oh shit, something is not right. Thinking of the things he has on him to maybe protect himself with, Kalen uses his only resource, that being his camera. He snaps a photo and the picture shows this mysterious man in the corner of the basement, with the footage then cutting to black. The narrator of the story then states that weeks later, authorities discovered the basement and found only the lower half of Kalen, with the rest of the body never being found. And with that, the film then ends abruptly. That is where I'm going to conclude today's video though. I'm really sorry about the short length, but nonetheless, I'm really excited to be back and I already have plans for my next video. I'm gonna try my best to get at least 1, maybe 2 videos out every couple of weeks or so. I may not keep my word on that fully, but fuck it, we'll see what happens. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.